So I saw SJB and ISAB go after this challenge, so I want to give it a go for myself. Can we beat Chimps with just one tower, and that tower being the overpowered, the crazy Geraldo? He's received some nerfs since he's been released, but I'm curious to see if we can actually do this. So I chose it on Cubism because I'm not the biggest fan of logs, and I thought the second best map would most likely be Resort, but then I'm like, okay, but we need more chances for those little turret things to hit, so Resort would only have a few, but then would it though? So maybe Resort might be better than Cubism, but we're gonna give Cubism a try because it's one of my favorite maps. I love all the straight lines. I think it's a great map. I'm not sure this is possible. I don't think this is possible. I didn't actually watch either of those two videos, so I don't know the end result, but it sounds like a really cool idea, and if we can make it work, that's awesome. Now I'm thinking like with just some great placements here, like this one should just shoot down the track. Look at that, just plowing through these things, and then once they get upgraded, it'll be even better. We can put the pickle juice on them. Eventually we're going to be getting like upgraded turrets and those little, this is going to be actually very tough now that I think about it. A lot of abilities and a lot of like keeping things up, and yeah, no, that's why I don't really use Geraldo too much, to be honest with you, because I'm not that quick on my feet as far as this stuff, because you're going to be like, oh no, you grab this stuff, put it here, and that's going to get where it's going to be a little crazy. So then I think too, like, should I just start pummeling the screen full of these turrets, or do we need to save our money up for like oodles and oodles of something else? I think this is another good spot, just like right behind it, so they can just double shot over these things, double tap. So obviously the end game's gonna be genies, the cool little bunny, because I like the bunny, and some of those flame potions. But up until then, it's just gonna literally be these guys. Just just start a whole train here, whatever, forget about it. Let's put them all right there. Not the best range for that area, but at least on the comeback it'll be good to go, right? And here's where that comes into play, and okay, they do. It's not the best shot obviously, because it's like shooting across the side here, so I could see some balloons getting through, but we'll stop putting them in that little corner. I'm thinking like another one here too, because then it'll shoot down this line once they start coming around. These things are cool. I like the turrets. I like when they're upgraded too. That's even better. And then we have our totem, which just blows the balloons back, but every time I've used it, it doesn't really like blow them back the best, so we're just kind of on our own with that one. Now we have the sharpening stone. I wish it lasted the entire game like it did before, so we'll just use it when it's necessary. But what I'm gonna try to also do is not let these things stack up. So if there's 10 out of 10, we're just gonna keep using them so we can always have enough. Does that make sense? So like, I don't want anything stacked up, so we should probably use the totems, but I think those go away after a while too. So what I'm thinking, should we stack these and the pickle juice? But they don't last long enough, so I don't think so. And to come to think of it, oh no, for camo, can't we just camo him and then all these can see camo? Yes, that's what we need to be worried about there. That's really cool. I wish we could just sharpening stone Geraldo too, and then they would all see sharpening stones. I don't think that's how that works. Now, what's the rules for these things regenerating? Is it just whenever it feels like it, or how does that work? And should a dart monkey count? No, that wouldn't be one tower, right? But I wish I could place this on one of these and turn that into super monkey. That'd be pretty awesome. We don't have any lead popping. What do we do for lead popping? You're kidding me? This whole thing's just put to shame in the first 5 seconds? Does sharpening stone do anything? No, nothing does anything. What about these? Do these do anything? No? So you just lose? That's quite stupid. I would say maybe we can buy him up. So we're gonna have to get 8,300 before that round to buy him up to that one. That doesn't make any sense. All right, even with spending all of my money on upgrades and not buying anything, we're still $7,000 off. I thought the experience would just kind of grow on its own. So I checked out the almighty ISAB, and what he does is he uses a mortar just to pop the leads open and then targets him off the screen afterwards. So he does no pops, but what he absolutely has to do. I saw SJB and he used Scrapyard, super smart because that thing crushes the lead balloons, but he does some crazy madness to make that happen, and it looks like it was death defying, and I'll give that to him. I ain't even gonna attempt that one. So if the almighty ISAB says that it's possible, we're gonna do this then like he did, and then we're going to just hit them all in one go, hopefully, and we're gonna get like no pops on these guys, hopefully. One more? Okay, so we gotta get that one last lead balloon. Get away from me. So it'll be easy to get once we pop these ones. We'll just open it up and pull it off. Okay, now he's gonna be up here in this corner only when necessary. No other reasons will he ever be used. And technically, no, you cannot beat Chimps with just this one unless you're crazy like SJB and you do it on Scrapyard and you kill yourself trying to do it. But on any other map, not gonna happen unless you get the help from one of your other buddy towers. Now, that's not saying in the future they won't like change it up a little bit, but for now, we're just gonna rock it this way because we can still do it. We can still do it. We'll hit this one real quick. There we go. Now we're done. Now, I think we're done and we never have to use you again. We're just going to leave you up in this corner and never talk to you again. You're kicked out of the cool group. Now, this mortar only has 15 pop, so it's not like we're working with a lot here. Oh, he still has camo. Cool, cool, cool. That thing lasts a while. Now, I'm just going to always buy a turret. They're just going to be in silly spots for the most part. And I'm always going to make sure these are used up too, so we don't ever have like too many of them. We still don't have Jerry's fire. But you know what? We're not doing that. We're not cheating anymore. Mortar's done. We are done with the mortar. We're just going to pop them this way. And there we go. We got Jerry's fire. No more Mortimer. I wish we could just sell him. Oh, I'm on challenge editor. I can sell him. He never existed. Look at that. Look at that. It's only Jerry. We're good to go. You don't get any money for sales back, of course, since it's Chimps mode, but it does clear it off your screen. I use that a lot for making strategies, actually, because let's say I accidentally bought like a sniper I didn't want. It's cool to sell it because then you also put yourself in a deficit to make the challenge even harder. But you know it'll work if you have less money than you started. You know what I mean? So here's our first Moab. And it looks like we don't have to do anything. Jerry's fire is really good. Now, same with the fires. I'm never going to let them hit 3 either. As soon as it hits 3, we're going to buy another one and just keep doing that, repeating, because we do not want to waste spikes. We don't want to waste that. We should honestly not waste glue too, huh? Yeah, we should always keep our glues done too. I'd say sharpening stones, but I don't know about those ones. How long do they last? Let's see. This one we're doing on around 42. On 54, I get my bunny, which is awesome. And these things are still going strong with their sharpening stones. I actually forgot what round I started that one on. So this one's on 48. So already it's at 6 rounds, which is great. And all I'm doing is just maintaining, just keeping sure that I don't let these. And I'm actually going to start using up all these ones too. And this one's still going. And it's been, how many rounds? That 12, 14 rounds. That's pretty good for that sharpening stone. And 63 is being taken out quite easily. Okay, there's our spinner. That's nice. That helped out. We're going to have to use another one though. Looks like it. Looks like it. Maybe. Might as well just use it just to be safe. Oh, there goes my bunny. Now he's a super attacking bunny. How much damage does he have? He just goes around popping stuff. That's pretty cool. Does he actually do damage? Looks like he is. Whoa, he does a lot of damage. I've never actually just went like full bunny mode. That's pretty awesome. Dude, why is that bunny so jacked? He's great. The bunny does everything. And now we have our cool little potion guys too. We have so much money. I feel like we can use them forever. So once we get our max potions, we'll just always keep one out too. We'll do the same thing we've been doing with everything else. What I want to know is, when do we get super turrets? Looks like level 13. Oh, okay. The next one, shooty turret fires. There we go. That's all we need. So we got our first max potion thingy. So I'm just going to start using them. Every time it maxes out, we'll just use it. It's $2,100, which is a lot. But now we start getting our really cool turrets, which is why I saved some spots back here, just so it could be a little bit better. But honestly, this bunny, I wish I could click on him to see how much damage, or does he count for Geraldo's damage now? Because this bunny's broken. This makes it completely easy. So like technically 2 towers Chimps is the easiest thing in the world, because you just use this guy and anything that helps pop lead. So an alchemist, a sniper, anything you want. Look how much money we have too. So we can upgrade to top path sniper, anything, literally grab anything. Cause you could just use Geraldo's camo ability on like a top path boat. Super simple. Do you get the 2 towers Chimps ability for heroes though? I don't know. It's just more of like a personal thing, right? So I had to use my little thingy on 75. 75 is always a little bit of a terror, but still, I'm so proud of this bunny. He's so cool. And our genie does not last as long as I'd like it to. That's not good. So we're not gonna be able to take this one out unless we use our little ability here. Even so, we got it. Okay, cool. That's so cool. That is such a nice thing to have, just to be able to throw that down there last second. It's like a Maelstrom, but not having to be like super micro-y sweaty about it. You just throw it down and you're good to go. But now that we got these stronger turrets, I'm gonna sharpening stone the stronger ones, and that should be even more awesome damage. Can we take those? We did. And unfortunately, our genie does not last as long as he needs to. So technically we can always have, I think we can always have one on the screen, right? Does this ability thing work for genies? Like, would it restore it? Probably not, because it's not technically an ability, right? But what the heck? We don't even need camo anymore. The genie just does it all. He soloed around, no. The genie just soloed around 78 at the last rush with all the camos. That's wicked. And I think it was the bunny too, maybe? He can see camo? Whatever. So I have a question for all you pros out there. If I put pickle juice on, oh my God, they all get pickle juice. But does my bunny get pickle juice? That's what I was going for. That's awesome that they all get pickle juice. But does my bunny get it? If my bunny gets pickle juice, then this is broken. Because the bunny's already amazing. Like he looks a little slower, so maybe he is. Watch me just cause myself to lose because I accidentally used the slow mode pickle juice. But the pickle juice is so cool though. Oh, he is. You saw that. The bunny's pickle juiced? Yes, he is. Okay, that is sick. So does that mean he gets sharpening stone too? Might have to use it or not. Oh my God, they're so good. The bunny is so good. Okay, so I'm going to sharpening stone this thing and see if the bunny... Oh, you can't sharpening stone your Geraldo. That's a bust. But since I have super crazy maelstrom thing, can I just like place it here and just let it destroy? Oh my goodness. It just takes down pretty much everything. That's crazy. And I love how I was questioning how long the glue lasts and it literally says last 4 rounds. But why would that one say but not sharpening stone or this one? It's just like pick and choose. Like this one lasts this long, but I'm not going to tell you about the others. You're going to have to try it and find out. Oh my gosh, these things are, look at these things now. I never used this tower and he is just, he's crazy. Literally the genie's just gonna solo everything. And even if it doesn't, I can just put one of these down and go blah, 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 blah. Can we stop Moabs yet with the glue? We cannot. Oh, it's the next level actually. Level 17 allows the small effect on Moab class balloons. That's pretty nice. Okay, so since his time ticker pop counter is going up so drastically, and he barely attacks, it has to be the bunny. It's 100% the bunny. But watch, now we can slow down our glue. I just upgraded because why not? We have $1 billion. So I can just go like, yeah, slow down. Can we pop these things back too or no? Would that be crazy? It does. It actually moves those back too. What the heck is this? I think we need some pickle juice here though. Make these things strong. Even the bunny strong, everybody's strong. Look at these things handle ceramics. Those spikes are handling ceramics. Oh my goodness, this thing's overpowered. Just put some more down. You don't even need anything else. Just spikes, only spikes. I mean, this upgrade's only 15 grand, so we're gonna have to buy it because now we're gonna get the cool genie, which lasts longer rounds, right? I hope so, because I'm using it. I don't care. I'm using it. It's gonna happen. And then just to test it, we gotta seek. If I put this heart thing out, do I get my genies back? No, that does not work like that. Just in case you're wondering. We can't seem to pop DDTs. Oh, that genie doesn't last that long? Is that what's going on there? What the heck? The genie lasts like 2 rounds? So I guess we'll camo and then we'll use our fire. The fire damage actually does some good stuff too. I don't know though, if I didn't do the proper prep for this, we won't have our genie on the right rounds and we could just get wrecked on. That could not be good. So we're gonna throw some glue here to slow everybody down a little bit. Oh my goodness. You're kidding me, right? I'm just gonna zap. Oh my goodness. We might have bit off more than we can chew on that one, getting all crazy with we were so excited about that genie. It's like, oh my gosh, and then we just got wrecked on. Oh, these ceramics are getting way too far. We're gonna have to use our little ability here. Again, 2 of them? No chance, right? Like that's not good. Okay, can we take out these ZOMGs though? My gosh, we might have to use another one. We have to use another one. Okay, do we have any more left? We don't. So like maybe one of these, a fire thingy, help it out, help it out. Come on, don't die. Come, oh my God, that bunny just saved my butt there. So can we take out these DDTs naturally though? It's on 93, it doesn't look like we can actually. Maybe. Slow him down. Maybe if we slow him down first, that's what we should do. We should slow him down first. And we'll even make him go sideways. How about that? And we'll even put some spikes here. How about that? Put some more spikes there. They don't pop Lezo, do they? No, of course they don't. Oh my goodness. You know what that means though? That means we're gonna have to restock our shop. That's not what I want to do on 93. That's a little scary, but I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Make sure everybody has flame mode. Everybody gets glued. Everybody's sharp. And I don't want to use my genies. I really don't want to use my genies till 95. We just need to pop them open is all we got to do. That's all we got to do is pop them open. And then everything else can be cleaned up. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's all I'm talking about, baby. There we go. We don't have to use our genies. Genies are like worst case scenario, last resort. So it looks like 95 I'm going to need a genie, unfortunately. But I'm thinking that should be enough, hopefully, and then we don't need anything else, and then it'll carry at least the 95, right? And then 98, we might have 2 genies back if that works out, because look how good he is. He just solos. I think he's gonna clear. Oh my God, he just solos it. That's a little broken. Little broken, not complaining, just it's broken. Oh my gosh, he might not be able to do it on his own, and we don't have any glue or nothing? No chance, right? No way. I can't believe I have to use both genies though. That's not good. Look how good they are together though, but how are we gonna do 98? Watch us not beat this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Okay, we lost one. We definitely lost one. So it's the bunny that saves my butt at the end, guys. I'm sitting here waiting to use my thing and the bunny just comes through. Look it. Bunny does it all. The bunny is saving me. I can't believe this, but if the genie leaves after this round, we are totally screwed. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe. Oh my God, I don't have to use it. That's what I'm talking about. And the genie left. The genie left. What a joke. Okay, let's see if he can like make these things go away though. Just slow him down or something. There we go. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to, oh no. No, we have to do 2 of them. That's not good. Now we have none. And no genies for 98. Okay. This is done for. That's a bust. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we made it this far and I just got too crazy with my other ones. I'm gonna try to give everybody more range and everything, but we are done for. Wonder if I can use my lives at the right time. So if they like get through, oh my God, it doesn't do anything. So this glue's coming in clutch right here. And then Bun Bun slows them and eats them alive. So as long as we can just keep that going, they're all focused here now. Come on, get them. There's just so many, not gonna work. So my camera died out a little bit there, not sure why, but we cannot make it past round 98 because I got a little over crazy with dropping those genies as fast as I could, and I should have just waited and planned a little better, but I didn't. But because we set out to see if we can beat round 100 with this tower, let's just try it out with just what we have here. I've set myself with a ton of money on round 100 on Chimps mode. Let's give each of these guys the fire. I think we're gonna plow through this, and that's without tons and tons of these little, what do you even call these things, ballista missiles? Sadly though, our original question was, can we beat Chimps mode with just one tower? And unless you do it on Scrapyard and you do what SJB did and go crazy with all those glues and knockback things, no you cannot, because you do have to use a different tower to pop the leads, at least this time in the game. Maybe they'll change something in the future. Maybe get another item or something that gives you lead popping earlier. But I truly believe that this thing can take it on. And like I said, we don't have 47 of those missile thingies and none of that stuff. I think we're gonna take all this out. We gotta do this and then we can just go like that. Can he pop? Oh my God, he's popped them on his own. We don't even need to put the tax down. That's crazy. And we can just go like this to clean it up if we wanted to. Oh my gosh. So it can take on round 100 easily. That's with none of that other setup that we did. So yes, one tower can beat round 100, but no, one tower cannot beat Chimps unless you do it on Scrapyard. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was definitely a journey. And if you enjoyed that, then definitely check out this video. We were called out personally to beat this challenge. Literally called, I bet Dabloon can't beat this. But can we? Click here to find out.